It's definitely double standard time there.
Absolutely, because he triumphed in the end, because he finally thought, how can I get to this woman? I'll ask her to cook me a meal, right? And she did. But she changes during the course of the movie.
Well, don't give too much away. Let them go see the movie. They can go see it.
It's got a horror shock ending. Men are not going to like it much. They'll like the film, but when it gets to the ending, they'll regret it. Sounds terrible. Ladies, you've got to take your husbands, if you dare to take your husbands, that is.
Yeah.
If they're going to see it, perhaps they should see it with a girlfriend. It might not be safe to see it with the wife, because she'll understand what they meant when they said, oh, darling, you know, I can't get back from Sydney. I'm on a late business meeting.
Now she'll be getting back from a late...
I think a lot of wives will have their eyes opened.
Right.
Perhaps they don't need them opened.
No, maybe, or maybe not just their eyes.
Let's get back to Al King.
I didn't say anything. What do you want from me?
No, I read Playboy, remember?
Leave now. Wait a minute. You have a very, very sexy image.
I do?
To say that. Oh, now don't, Jackie. Don't start playing innocent with me. You and your sister would be combat supreme, the two of you, trying to figure out who's going to stay better looking than the other one. Wait a minute. But you're the mother of 3 children.
Right.
You carry this sexy image because there are not really a lot of authoresses. I don't think that's even the right word. Authoresses who look the way you do. Do you find that it's a drag to have to look or live up to your image all the time?
Really, you know, you just kind of laughed at me when I said that. But I mean, when you say that, I mean, my children who will be watching Hello, Rory and Tiffany will go into hysterical laughter when they hear you say that. Because I don't really think I have. But I write very raunchy kind of books that people say are disgusting, because it's me writing them, because I'm a woman.
Pornographic, they've used.
Yeah, they've said pornographic. They are not. They're about relationships, they're about people, and they have sex in, but it's a normal, everyday sex that occurs in everyday life. It goes on at the studio here. I'm sure there's all kinds of raging passions backstage. I'm sure there's girls here who work with you and secretly lust after you. I mean, it happens, doesn't it?
I don't really know. I've never had anyone come into the room, any lady come into my dressing room and go, hi, depends what you mean by lust. No, I don't think anybody really lusts.
And I think, you know, it's because I write that kind of book that perhaps they think, oh, well, you know, a sexy image, right? They don't say it to Harold Robbins, and he's far more explicit than I am, really. But because he's Harold Robbins and a man, it's all nudge, nudge, good old Harold.
Right.
You've got beautiful eyes. Has anybody ever told you that before?
No, they haven't, but you pick a hell of a time in front of 750,000 people. You could select
somebody. They haven't all been this close to you, you see.
That's what you think. Anyway, no, you're going to get me in trouble. You know. Listen, how much longer are you here?
Just a few days, and then I'm off. I want to see the film open, and I want to get women to go and see it, and I want to get men to go and see it if they dare to go and see it. The World is Full of Married Men opens on Thursday.
Okay, you're going to travel around. Are you going to come back here at all? You got
I hope
plans
so.
in the future?
I've had a terrific time in Australia.
I hope you come back. I think you're terrific.
I'd like to see it again.
Yeah. Okay.
More of it.
Well, thank you for coming in tonight.
More of you.
Yeah.
More of Playboy. Don, it was terrific.
Yeah, okay.
Now I can write about you.
As I told you, she's beautiful. Jackie Collins, thank you for coming in. Lovely. When we come back, one of our new finds this year, Kim Durant's going to sing a song for us.